Right, can you two move up because you two actually pick me off now. Where's the best place to have a pint this summer? I'm Maria Hanlon and I'm on a mission to find the best spots in London to have an ice-cold Two Tribes. But it's not just about the beer. Each of the places we'll be visiting today has a special connection to music. So we'll be chatting with venue owners and bookers about the importance of London's nightlife while sipping on a lovely bev. So it's 1 p.m. now, we're going to go for our first pint, but you need to know that all of the crew are going to be joining me today and drinking as many pints as me because that's only fair. So let's go to the first spot. So I'm here with Will from Voices, and also we're here at the Voices bar, beautiful little bar. You've got two here on Lower Sable Street. So you serve Two Tribes as we're sipping on now. Why did Two Tribes feel like the right brand to partner with?
We wanted to always partner with a local brewery, and we like the direction Two Tribes were going. Sort of smallish at the time brewery, which just keeps on going stronger. It was the perfect person to partner with.
So Voices is a community station, but why was it important to have a bar as well?
So the bar is essential for us to bring people together and also bring in some extra money, develop the radio.
And you guys have done some very fun events together, right? But is there any sort of memorable ones or ones that stand out to you?
Good question. There have been quite a few. The birthdays are always the best ones.
And why is the Voices bar one of the best spots to come to this summer to have an ice cold pint of Two Tribes?
Just look at it. Gorgeous cold pints served from brilliant bar staff. It's a beautiful spot. The whole place is licensed, so you can get a pint, walk around. Thank
you so much, Will, and cheers.
So we're one bit in. We're on the way to the Standard.
I'm here with Ria, who's the music and cultural programmer at the Standard. And as a programmer, how do you sort of approach booking for the different spaces?
Each space very much has its own identity, so down here feels a lot more social. You can play it a bit weirder, whereas Decimo we almost like to look at it like a film, where it like changes in tempo, but it's a journey. Community and a sort of DIY spirit is very important to all of us.
Why is it important to you to support kind of local brands like Two Tribes, but also up-and-coming talent?
Culture is nothing without more grassroots and local communities, and actually most of the DJs we have here aren't big names, but they have amazing musical taste, and that is the main thing.
Got any sort of memorable or standout events that you've done with Two Tribes?
We did like a summer series outside in the Double Standard Garden. We also had a very good friend of mine, Macca, played a funny burger set for the gasoline grill takeover last year, which was also very fun. I've never stood next to a DJ who's had such like physical impact than Macca did. People really came to see him and stayed for the Two Tribes.
Well, thank you so much, Ria, for letting us come to the Standard and chat to you. And cheers.
Cheers. How are you doing, everyone?
Yeah, good. 2 pints in so far. I'm still feeling fresh.
Guys, do you have Swamp Butt? Yeah, a couple more pints, we can all just share our feelings.
Nice.
I've got a couple feelings we need to talk about.
I'm here with Joss at All My Friends in this gorgeous record shop. What sort of genres do you stock here?
Because the background of the course is mostly into electronic music, I would say the shop is specialized for like maybe 80-90% in electronic music. So you will find any type of like UK sounds, from UK garage to bass into drum and bass, but as well some house and techno from Europe and the rest of the world really.
What sort of events do you guys hold here?
On Wednesday we do some events called Hot Mix 5s, which is basically just an open decks for people that like to start to get into vinyl and play them. On a Thursday we have an event called In-Store Lates, which is more related to like record label. And at the weekend then the guys from the course, they curate a diverse kind of like lineups, music that fits this space, which is not really a club, but it's not really a bar. It can get quite, groovy after 10.
And can you just talk us through this setup? Because this is beautiful, like custom built.
The guys from the course are quite good at, do-it-yourself type of attitude and approach. So displays everything you can see, the crates and everything that is being built by them. It's sort of like our listening station, so people can come around, browse the records, and then have a listen here, decide I like it, I don't like it.
How do you think the cause and All My Friends is supporting the kind of up-and-coming talent and the emerging artists in London's nightlife scene?
They have this very open approach, so everyone is very down to earth and happy to listen any recommendation or any project that people have in a record shop is also to build that kind of space outside the nightclub where people can talk about music, but we can create a little bit more of a connection. So you definitely get that kind of like all my friends welcoming energy.
Yeah, I think the name says it all because it's like the friends that I've met, the friends that I'm yet to meet, all my friends.
It's going great. What's everyone doing? It's a Thursday and they're all drinking. I mean, we are too, but we're working. I literally said this is not wet, but Will was like, no, shortcut. Moral of the story, trust Maria, not Will.
So we're here at Hackney Bridge with the Nico from Nico's Bar. The first thing I want to know is, it's called Nico's. Was that your choice?
So I got a text one day from my director. He basically asked me if it could be called Nico's, and yeah, I just said yes.
That is so cool that you've got your bar named after you.
It just leads to like a lot of questions, obviously. My dad thinks I'm an alcoholic.
So could you talk us through the different spaces you have here at Hackney Bridge?
When we first started, we had the food court. We've then built a massive beer garden, an event space of 480 people. We've also got this space which can do up to 200 people at times. Everything is kind of sectioned into different areas. I think the USP about Hackney Bridge itself, without Nico's, is that it can be a space for everyone and for everything.
Because you have a mixture of kind of live music and DJs. Talk to me a bit more about that.
Yeah, so when we first started, we did live music like jazz. We had something with Dele Sosimi actually, which was really good. And then we diverted more into programming, which was essentially DJs, live performances. We've had Amapiano nights, techno nights, vinyl nights, house nights. So there's quite a big variety of events we can do.
And obviously we're sipping on some Two Tribes here and you stock them and serve them behind the bar there. Why did you feel like Two Tribes was a good brand to sort of partner with for events and also serve behind the bar?
I just think it's the best beer out there. Personally, my favorite is the CAMPFIRE, but I'm having a session right now because I don't want to get too tipsy. Cool branding, great people, and amazing beer, essentially.
Thank you so much, Nico, and cheers. We're here at Two Tribes Campfire with the one, the only, Toby.
So,
this is our fifth stop of the day, fifth bed, may I add as well. But we've been to lots of venues and I want to know what makes this venue different from the rest.
because we are here and we do the programming here, and that means you have the best up-and-coming talent in the city, nay, the country, nay, Europe, nay, possibly the world, right here. This is a hotbed of creative juices. Oh, Christ, could have gone better with that.
But you said that up-and-coming talent. Why is it important to support emerging artists and DJs here?
Because things would become very mundane and boring if we were just seeing the same artists all the time. So to anyone listening, go out and support new talent. It's the only way things are ever going to change.
In terms of the programming here, you obviously are one of the founders of Voices.
Yeah.
Is there lots of crossover here? Why did you choose to kind of work with Two Tribes?
The relationship between us and Two Tribes was born pretty much as soon as the radio station started. So me and Kit wandered up to CAMPFIRE one day, met the lovely Jessie. She was looking at us funny, and the long and short of it is she did agree to sell some beer, and we all love each other very much.
Do you have one standout, most memorable collaboration event with Two Tribes?
The first ever We Out Here that we did with them.
Okay, so in 3 words, how would you describe the vibe here at Two Tribes Campfire?
Cool, sexy and fun.
Thank you so much, Toby, and cheers.
Corre quebrado da porta-bandeira, põe a gente pra te ver besteira.